Monitoring of documents of the programs, project, and activities implemented in the school. Project title, Project Tayo, Taking Actions Yielding Outcomes on School-Based Management. This checklist shall serve as a guide to SBM committee to ensure all documents or means of verifications, MOBs of implemented programs, projects, and activities are all accounted for. The documents are based on the standard means of verification provided in Regional Memorandum Number 133, Series 2021. Schools are encouraged to contextualize this checklist to add other MOBs not listed here. The SBM coordinator and the SBM committee per principal are requested to quarterly monitor the submission of all relevant documents by checking the MOBs if these are already available and complete in hard, soft copies and stored in the school's SBM corner and or in offline online platform. Some evidences cut across objectives and principles. Monitoring of documents of the programs, project, and activities implemented in the school. Principle 2, Curriculum Instruction. The curriculum learning system anchored on the community and learners' context and aspiration are collaboratively developed and continuously improved. Number 1. The curriculum provides for the development needs of all types of learners in the school community. The MOBs are Teachers Portfolio, RPMS IPCRF Portfolio, Proportion of Teachers Meeting, PPST, Career Stage 3 in all domains highly proficient. So we have MONTE Supervisory Plan, Classroom Observation Tool, Observation Notes, Class Program, Sample Lesson Plan, DepEd emails and FB accounts, School Leadership with Designation. Number 2, the implemented curriculum is localized to make it more meaningful to the learners and applicable to life in the community. So we have here the innovation, intervention, enrichment, remediation programs. So we have project proposal, activity completion report, school memorandum. Number 3, a representative group of school and community stakeholders develop the methods and materials for developing creative thinking and problem solving. The MOBs, we have list of localized, contextualized IMs with samples, big books, MTB dictionary, etc. School-initiated self-learning modules, learning activity sheet sample. School forms, improvised localized LMs, IMs, DLLs. Instructional materials, list of visual aids, digitized IMs and quality assured and accepted localized learning materials. Number 4, the learning systems are regularly and collaboratively monitored by the community using appropriate tools to ensure the holistic growth and development of the learners and the community. The MOBs, monitoring and evaluation of special programs, intervention programs. Another one, we have the report and analysis on intervention conducted. Number 5, we have appropriate assessment tools for teaching and learning are continuously reviewed and improved, and assessment results are contextualized to the learners and local situation and the attainment of relevant life skills. The MOB's sample assessment tool, table of specification, formative, summative tests, periodic test questions, evaluation notebooks, test item analysis, item bank per learning area, rubric use, enhanced assessment tools adapted from partners, localized assessment tools. Diagnostic tests, achievement tests, report and analysis of tests conducted, performance indicator dropout, graduation cohort survival. Learners Tracking System Program Report, Learners Profile with the Learning Needs, and Learners Portfolio, Alternative Delivery Mode ADM, Periodic Assessment Result with Analysis, Summative Test Result, Proportion of Student Performing of Proficient Level. So we have numeracy level and literacy level. Learning managers and facilitator, teachers, administrator, and community members nurture values and environments that are protective of all children and demonstrate behavior consistent to the organization's vision, mission, and goals. The MOBs lack inset implementation plan, lack template per DepEd Division memorandum issuances. It includes project proposal, school memorandum, technical working group, activity completion report with financial and monitoring report, sample certificate, and programs. Methods and resources and learners and community friendly, enjoyable, safe, inclusive, accessible, and aim at developing self-directed learners. Learners are equipped with essential knowledge, skills, and values to assume responsibility and accountability for their own learning. MOBs, you have Technical Assistant Plan based on DepEd Division Memorandum issuances. Technical Assistant Report with result analysis and pictures. Certificate of attendance to training webinars, whether it is division, region, national, and international. School best practices, remarkable accomplishment. The example of this is the BASA Best. School-initiated programs project. Log sheet, logbook showing names of visitors who benchmark schools' initiated programs. And also the best practices implemented in our schools. Methods and resources and our learners and community friendly, enjoyable, safe, inclusive, accessible, and aim at developing self-directed learners. Learners are equipped with essential knowledge, skills, and values to assume responsibility and accountability for their own learning. So the MOBs are innovation, programs for improvement of the learning environment and increased learning outcomes, continuous improvement CI projects. Example of this is the Project Rescue, institutionalized program for inclusive education. We have literary services, guidance forms, guidance records and report, computer science CLE laboratory, if any. Methods and resources are learners and community friendly, enjoyable, safe, inclusive, accessible, and aim at developing self-directed learners. Learners are equipped with essential knowledge, skills, and values to ensure responsibility and accountability for their own learning. So we have also learners initiated project, if there is any, classroom structuring, reading centers, studies, shared reading books, co-curricular activities report example, the scouting, religious instruction, science camp, education summit, and others. Then we have also school research outcome, list of researcher, proposals, and completed. Dissemination plan and reports on research outcome. All documents are duly signed by approving officials and parties involved. All documents reports observe uniformity such as color, coding, use of font size, styles, etc. for a cohesive packaging and professional presentation. Thank you for listening. Quotation from Adam Grant. The mark of higher education isn't the knowledge you accumulate in your head. It's the skills you gain about how to learn.